One account number for life. That's right, change your bank, but not your account number. You had this opportunity with your phone. This time it could be repeated for your banking details. The Finance Ministry is looking at ensuring that saving bank account number portability comes through, which is something that will allow you to keep your bank account constant in terms of a number. You don't have to mug up long ones in different banks. Here's a perspective from a banker.
There is, quite a few banks, including Union Bank, use number portability. The question is, in the Amudan committee, we did suggest that number portability, as and when the technology permits, should be possible across the banks. That will take some time because technology has to support, but that will be of a high level of convenience for any customer if where you can hold on to is one number.
Taking you straight to George Cherin, our banking editor. George, sounds like a concept that one would love, but how realistic is it for it to be rolled out? One bank account, even if you change your banks.
Well, Sherry, the concept does sound extremely beneficial for you and for me, but it is a rather ambitious initiative that the government's trying to launch simply for the simple reason that you need all banks to be on the same IT platform in order to make this work. Now, getting that to happen itself is a big challenge. It's not going to happen overnight. This is still at a very conceptual stage at the Finance Ministry. They will have to take this proposal to the Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India, in turn, will have to discuss this with banks. Banks will have to get onto the same IT platform before you can see any of this happen. So I'd say this is at least a whole year away, if not longer. Now, on the flip side, the benefits really to the customer when this does happen is that more than just, being able to retain a single number for life, it does away with the cumbersome exercise of having to go through KYC norms. And that's the big reason you actually haven't seen mobility happen so far, despite the fact that savings account rates have been deregulated. You've had some of the smaller banks come out with higher interest rate offerings. Despite that, you've had customers at the larger banks choosing not to shift. It's not because they don't want to enjoy the benefit of a higher interest rate. It's simply because of the headache involved in closing an account and moving to a new bank, going through the cumbersome KYC norms and opening that account in order to get that benefit that is actually holding them back. So in theory, it's a great thing to have. In reality, it's a long time away. We'll just have to wait and see when this actually happens.